we are still continuing on our quest here, pretty much looking for parts that I may use in the near future because, Amazon's overrated and we're over here at SEMA 2024. I'm over here at the Vapor Trapper booth. This is one product that really caught my interest. You don't really see them that much, and plus with me, I might use it because one of my projects I'm trying to go from carbureted to fuel injected, and that's going to be the Vapor Trapper. You're wondering what the Vapor Trapper is? It's pretty much a reusable, serviceable charcoal canister. So I'm going to go talk to Tom and see what the product's all about. All right, now I'm here with Tom. Now, Tom, Nick,
hey,
nice
Nick,
to meet you.
Nice.
So we kind of spoke online. When I saw your product online, I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, you want to tell me a little bit more about the product and how you kind of came up with it?
So really, Nick, it's a charcoal vapor canister. They've been around for a long time. They started coming out kind of in the mid-70s, and they were originally came out because the cars smelled like gas. Well, every car from the beginning of time all the way through current, gas tanks have to vent. As the fuel is consumed by the engine, and as the fuel starts going down in the tank, air needs to get in the tank, or else, I always kind of say it like when you're a little kid and you take a gallon jug of milk and you start drinking, it starts collapsing. Well, that's kind of the same thing with a fuel tank. If you don't let air back in, you'll end up with kind of a vacuum or a suction. So anyway, all tanks need to vent. What happens, especially today, with a lot of the fuel injection and with LS swaps, Coyote swaps, what happens is a lot of the cars originally had 4 to 6 pounds of fuel pressure. Now they have 40 to 60 pounds of fuel pressure with a return line going back to the gas tank. So the minute you turn the key on, you've got a constant flow circulation of fuel, which is creating more pressure, more vapor. What happens is a lot of the cars with fuel injection, they become a lot more stinky of gas smell. So that's kind of become a big thing. A lot of people don't like that added gas smell, especially with the fuel injection. We were challenged by one of our clients to come up with a charcoal canister for their car, and this is what we came up with. Because I build cars, I wanted to make sure that it was serviceable, because like most charcoal canisters that are available on cars today, it's a sealed black box. So just say that it gets saturated with fuel. They all will get saturated eventually, but just say on some of the high performance builds and such that liquid fuel gets in here. You basically take this $300-400 charcoal canister, throw it in the garbage, go buy another one. So I wanted to make it that for all of us performance car guys, that it's serviceable, that you can take the cap off. When the charcoal becomes saturated, we know it will, probably in 6 to 8 years, you'll end up getting a recharge kit, and then you just dump the old charcoal out, put the new charcoal in, put it back together, and then it's basically just like a brand new charcoal canister. And it's much cheaper than replacing a factory style one. What other questions do you have?
No, you pretty much did the whole entire spiel. So here's a good question, because I know it's mainly towards fuel injection, but you know how even carbureted cars still have that gas smell?
100%.
Yeah, you can still use this on a carbureted vehicle?
For instance, my girlfriend has a 1966 Mustang, and when she'd come over, either I'd go over to her house or she'd bring the car over and it would sit in the garage. Instantly, that's a completely stock car, a 289 two-barrel car. The garage would smell like gas. We put one of our vapor trappers on there, and immediately the gas smell was gone. So it works on a carbureted car. Again, what I'm going to reiterate is all fuel tanks have a vent on them, and they're all going to breathe both in and out. The fuel smell just becomes a lot more exaggerated on EFI cars just because you have an electric fuel pump that's circulating the fuel. On a carbureted car, same thing though. You have a vent, and the gas tank is gonna vent in your garage. We probably don't remember it, and you're far too young to remember it, but
Thanks.
When we were little, you go in the garage and all garages smelled like gas. I mean, that was just something normal. Garages smelled like gas. Now, modern cars, you've got a charcoal canister on them. Your new Honda, your C10 pickup, whatever it is. I'm sorry, your 1500. What is this new Chevy pickup? Anyway.
Oh, the new Silverado?
F-150, yeah, Silverado. They don't smell like gas. And we get used to all modern cars not smelling like gas. So when people think that, okay, we're going to go put an LS or a Coyote motor in our old vehicle, and it should be like our new Mustang or our new Camaro, and it's not going to smell like gas. Wrong, because it has nothing to do with the engine. It has everything to do with the fuel tank and the vent. So you really need to add a charcoal canister in order to get rid of the gas smell.
And then, like, so your kit, what all does your kit comprise of? So I see that we just have the canisters, so I see that we have some fittings in there and everything like that.
So, well, the most popular package people buy is our basic install package, and it comes with the 2 rubber insulated Dell style clamps, and it comes with either 1/4 inch or 3/8 barb style fittings. Now, a lot of the custom installs are going to use like an AN fitting, and it takes just a stock Dash 6 O-ring Boss fitting. So you can plumb it in with AN lines, or you can use just rubber fuel line and push them onto the barb fittings as well. And those kits currently are $324.99. It's by far our most popular package.
Gotcha. Any car, fuel injection, or anything with a carbureted, and if you want to get rid of the smell of gasoline, this is a way to do it, right?
And let me tell you, not just limited to cars, boats, basically anything that has a fuel tank. All fuel tanks have a vent. Vapor Trapper can go on any fuel tank that's vented that's going out to atmospheres. We developed this to fill a need in the market. A lot of people have come to us and said that they've been looking for a product like Vapor Trapper because the gas smell is really a big deal these days. So, and there really isn't another product out on the market that is a universal product like Vapor Trapper that's easy to install. We've had some of the interns in the shop that aren't real mechanical do installs, and they install them in less than an hour, so they're really easy to install. And the best part about it is they're really effective. They work. You put one of these on there, if you have a gas smell in your garage with your car, you put one of these on, the gas smell within 24 hours is gone. Boy, you know something? I don't think there's really an age demographic. We sell these to younger kid or younger generation. We sell them to the older generation that doesn't want the gas smell in the garage. I'll be honest, women love Vapor Trapper because guys will go, the gas smell doesn't bother me. And I can't tell you how many people have walked up here and you'll say, so does your car smell like gas? And the guy will go, nope, I don't notice it at all. And the wife looks at him and goes, yes, it smells like gas.
I mean, they do sell gasoline candles, so there's also,
Yeah, okay.
And JP8 and diesel. Yeah, they're out there.
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get away with smelling or burning a gas-smelling candle in the house, but
I'm going to pick up one of these pretty soon here and put it onto my K20 project because, again, we're going fuel injected with it. And, hey, I'm only 30, but I'm kind of, I want to go to my car and walk out of it not smelling like gas sometimes.
And you'll love it, and your girlfriend or wife will love it. And the best part about the Vapor Trapper, they're made in the USA. They got a lifetime warranty. We manufacture them all in Arizona. The only thing that doesn't come from Arizona is the charcoal, but they're 100% made in the USA. So we feel that's a huge selling point to our Vapor Trapper. People love the fact that they're made in America. So
thank you again, Tom.
Very good, Nick.
Appreciate the showing us the product and everything.
Thanks for coming by.